I liked it, but I always felt like it had some issues that no one
I
ever
think
wants
it's
to
I
do.
like some of them more than 6, but I think 6 is a good intro.
I think 10 is a good intro for people who are younger and never played another Final Fantasy
That's
game.
true.
Because it's it's one of the easiest.
I forgot that I'm old.
It's
Damn
when
it.
it's I don't know what you're thinking. You're like, let's toss them into something harder.
No, and then you can go 8. I think 8 is second. 8 wasn't too hard.
Yeah, but that game
No,
sucked.
it's not that bad.
It was
different.
awful.
It was
Don't
different.
listen. Don't
hate it
listen
for
to
the card
her.
game.
Don't.
It had a wonderful ending.
How about the Junction junk?
Hold on a second, Brian. I'm gonna let you go, and then we're gonna argue, and then you can hear this later on when we post it.
Thank you.
But thank you for calling, and please call back again. All right, let's
It's
talk
like-
about Final Fantasy VIII.
Boo.
No.
They just released it,
Boo.
re-released it on PSN like about a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah, it was fairly recent.
I played through it originally, and I was not super young, but I don't know, like I didn't really try to get too deep into the mechanics. This time when I replayed it, I did, and that game is extremely fun to break. I'll give it that. I mean, you can junction like a million of one spell to your weapon, and just be an unstoppable killing machine, and that game has a spell that when cast allows you to do your limit break.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one of the main
Oh,
character's
yeah,
limit
Aura.
breaks is a multi-hit attack.
Yeah.
And you can hit like one enemy for like 9999, I don't know how many times. So
Yeah.
like you can beat the last boss in one attack if you're
Yeah.
smart. So I mean, if you
Yeah.
like to be just to dominate a game, just rip it apart,
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. But Megan, sorry. I want you to present your case. That's my case.
No, my case is that everything like the junction system, I hated it. Card game, whatever, I ignored it. The fact that you find weapons parts for people, that drove me crazy.
I didn't like that either.
The story and characters were god awful. I don't want to give away why it was, but when you play, you're like, are you serious?
It was confusing, yes. It was very convoluted. But the weapons parts, you had to do the same in Final Fantasy 13. You had to look the parts.
Oh, that was also a game I didn't like. Isn't that funny how this all comes full
that's right.
circle?
Megan doesn't like to put in effort to finding weapons.
No, they're just two games that have all of these features that I cannot stand. So there.
I don't know.
I guess it's like a personality test. What Final Fantasy game you like? Just it's like what Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle you
well,
like.
The thing is, I started with 7, so I went 7, 8, 9, 10.
See, I was there from the beginning. I went one
so
on,
maybe
so.
You're more lenient. I'm more lenient because I don't know those classics. Though I did revisit, what is it, 4, the one where they go to the moon.
Yeah.
That was on the
Yeah.
PS.
Yes.
That kind of got boring to me though because you could just literally-
Heathen. That is my absolute favorite
You could
JRPG.
well, you could put them on auto for all the battles. It was so boring. That's
Well,
why-
not originally. You could like I don't know if they have an auto battle thing in the remakes, but yeah. So no.
Lazy children.
Yes,
It feels
exactly.
kind of like the Gambit system in 12. Because you just set what you want them to do, and it's like, oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
go on.
See,
I'm
that
gonna
you
go to
couldn't do that
bathroom
back in the
now.
day. Yeah.
You guys have 10 more seconds to talk about Final Fantasy because this is the non-Final Fantasy
Oh, yeah,
RPG
that's
podcast.
right,
That's right.
I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute. We're supposed to not talk about Final Fantasy.
Damn
We
you.
just messed up our original plan completely. All right.
It's inevitable. We're talking about JRPGs.
Thank you for calling Retronauts. Who are you and where are you calling from? We have a ghost. Is this when the lawnmower man calls us? Let's hang up.
Oh, I didn't see that movie. Don't say that.
Then why are you afraid?
I don't know.
You know, at the end of Lawnmower Man, he calls every phone because he got inside
No,
the
he
internet.
doesn't, really?
He does.
Why is it called a lawnmower?
Because it's based on a short story that has nothing to do with the movie.
What's a lawnmower? He runs around the lawnmower.
We'll save this for the Lawnmower
Okay.
Man Retronauts.
Yeah,
they did
we're
make a game and it's pretty bad. Thank you for calling Retronauts. What's up?
Oh wow, I actually made it through.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hola.
Who are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm Brett, and I'm calling from Mississippi.
Oh,
Whoa.
another southerner. You're way down south.
Yeah, and I'm south from Mississippi South.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you near Natchez or where are you?
I go to MSU, so east half really.
Oh, okay.
So who am I talking to today?
You have me, Bob Mackey. We have Janine, and we have Megan from IGN.
Yes, who has lots of family in the south, so I know myself.
Neat. So I'm here to talk about a very obscure B-level RPG called Lost Kingdom.
Hey, is that made by From Software?
Yes, it is. Have y'all played it?
I might have played it. It was, did they make a game called like Forever Kingdom or Forever something, or am I wrong?
I think so, but
Okay,
I
because
mean-
there were 3 games they made for the PS2 that I kind of ran together in my mind. I know one of them is like Evergrace.
this was a GameCube exclusive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't touch
Oh,
that.
I didn't.
I have no idea
Unfortunately,
what
I
you're
didn't have a
talking about.
GameCube.
So please
Oh, so I have hidden knowledge on that exclusive
Oh,
game.
dare.
drop it on us.
So Lost Kingdoms was this just really more like C level, just RPG back in the game. It was like new. It was half RPG, half crazy card game.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I have vague memories of this.
Yeah, you run around and fight monsters, collecting cards and leveling up the cards, and then collecting more cards with the monsters you've killed, and it was crazy.
I like where this is going. Even though card battle systems kind of they seem to be the random dungeon of their time, and that a lot of people were using them at the same time. But according to you, it worked?
I liked it.
Okay.
I played it when I was 12.
Oh.
So.
How old are you now?
Yeah, actually, when I heard about the BTRPG episode, I went back and watched some old videos, and it looks like, yeah, I remember that game. It looks like it holds up. The combat was interesting. It was real-time combat. He would throw cards down, and they would appear and, fight on your behalf. Or you would, summon them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Don't say that
not
here.
really.
We don't want to talk
Anyway.
about Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
And
not
the
ever.
monsters would have health bars, and you would have a health bar, and you leveled up your health bar.
Well, unfortunately, it seems like we can't add that much to your Lost Kingdom discussion, but it sounds like, would you stake your name on this, your reputation on it? Would you recommend it to our listeners?
If you can track it down, then yes, I would recommend it.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, sounds like a challenge.
There was also a sequel, Lost Kingdom number 2.
Did that come out here?
It did. I just, From Software games, even, they were still fairly obscure.
Yeah.
And this was, double obscure.
There was a weird trend at the time where the words Hearts, Kingdom, or something, like either Hearts or Kingdom had to be in your RPG name. So we had Dual Hearts, we had Lost Kingdom, we had Shadow Hearts, and we had Kingdom Hearts.
That's
All
true.
for the frigging
That's
PS2.
Right.
And I used to work in a game store and would line them up and be like, what's happening? There are other words,
Do we count
people.
War of the Three Kingdoms in this?
What's that?
No. Do we count Romancing of the Three Kingdoms in this?
I'll allow it.
I
And
think it has
I'm,
to
I'm
be.
sure there are more. I'm sure there's another Hearts game in there I'm forgetting about.
Yeah, well, I'm neat that I have exclusive secret knowledge.
True.
Wait. You have more secret knowledge?
No, I mean, just concerning the Lost Kingdoms game.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's true. It's true. Now I have to go see if I can
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Google
mean,
this game.
someone
We
just
played the hell out of it.
okay. Well, someone just called in about what was it? Jesus.
Baiten Kaitos.
Baiten Kaitos or Baten Kaitos or whatever.
Oh,
So
Baiten Kaitos.
we have been discussing some obscure B-list GameCube RPGs, and that was not an RPG system, although it had a really good RPG on it. It was Tales of Symphonia, which is one I really like.
I have played Tales of Symphonia.
What'd you
And
think?
I can't stand that game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, was that
This
was
is where you and I disagree.
Wait, that's the
Uh-oh.
one with the guy who showed his abs, right?
That's Lloyd.
Oh god.
I like how everyone remembers that particular.
I
Like,
was so bothered by that image. That's why I didn't
It's like
touch
pull
it.
down your shirt, dude. Oh
I
man,
can't
it's the
understand.
best Tales of
I
game.
sat down
Uh-oh.
and I played that game. I was like, I'm gonna play the hell out of this lost GameCube gem. I couldn't get into it.
I apologize for your lack of
Yeah.
of effort, Brett.
But it's
Give it a
gonna
chance.
3DS remake next year, you know?
Oh, really?
Hot
You
dog.
had no idea?
I didn't.
Hot
I didn't. I
dog.
should. Now I have to leave. Now I have to leave.
Corner.
What did you do, Brett? You disrupted
Hot
the
dog.
entire show. No, I appreciate you calling. Do you have anything else to add?
Oh, I aim to please and
Whoa.
form gracious.
Aim a little away from us.
what are you talking about? That's hot.
It's okay. It's okay, Brett. We like you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thanks for hearing me ramble.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I like Tales of Symphonia. What's wrong with that?
I've never played it,
Oh.
but I'm looking forward to the 3DS remake that they're releasing next year.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about it yet.
I did. Megan, did you ever play Symphonia?
I'm trying to remember if I did, and I know I've played Tales of, but I
it's
can't
hella-
remember which one. I'm totally
There's so
blanking.
many.
It's crazy long, and it feels like it was the last Tales game that they could actually make a traditional PlayStation 1 style RPG out of, because it was just so long and had two different
How long?
worlds. I swear to God, I had over 100 hours.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
it was back
Wow.
when I could do that with my life.
Yeah.
Persona 3 I had 100 hours.
Yeah, but those are sort of the rare exceptions. And Persona 3 is a lot about doing the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah,
The Persona
Dungeon
games.
Crawling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do a lot of other stuff outside of that, so you'll do your socializing and so it
Yeah.
takes even
I've
more
never
time.
played a Tales game. So
I
Well-
played
is
the
it-
last one I played was Radiant Mythology. Does that count?
Wait, on the
Oh.
PSP.
I think so. Yeah.
It was the one where they gather all the characters from previous Tales games and put them in with your
Yes.
your character.
And I couldn't appreciate that because I didn't play all those
Yeah,
Tales
that's
games.
not a
so
good
I
one to
was
start
like,
with.
Yeah, that was messy.
I'll tell you what I am excited for is the remake of Tales of the Abyss. Because
Wait,
I've
wait,
heard what?
That is the one with the.
Oh.
That Tales of the Abyss is the one with the.
That's who you're thinking of.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
exactly.
one with the
Yeah.
abs.
I'm sorry. Tales of the Symphonia does not have an ab.
How could you miss that?
I don't know. I was thinking of Vaughn from Final Fantasy 12, and I just had like weird flashbacks.
Vaughn did not have abs.
Yeah.
He did. He had
his girly vest
Yeah.
on and
How
all
dare
that
Final
stuff.
Fantasy interrupt us again?
Yeah. What are we doing? Final Fantasy can't get it out of our brains. Wait. Tales of the Abyss 3DS remake. I think it's already out in Japan, but the
Yeah.
problem with that game is for the PS2, is that it had terrible load times. Like it would take, I swear to God, 30 seconds from fighting an enemy to when the fading up to back to the world map would happen. So you'd stare at a black screen for 30 seconds. You stare at your own reflection in your TV, wondering
see a
what you're doing
ghost.
with your life. Yeah.
That's
Wait,
depressing.
But Tales
Yeah.
of Symphonia, I believe they released something for the Wii.
They released a sequel,
Oh,
which kind
okay.
of sucked.
Man, I own that. I've
it-
not played it.
It had the
or-
one of the worst protagonists just I've ever
So
had
I
the
shouldn't
misfortune.
Open it. I should just leave it.
Just throw it down Pony Canyon.
I'll
That's our
exchange it
theme.
for your Dragon
Yeah.
Quarter.
That's gonna be. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, although I'll say that I am looking forward to Tales of Xillia.
Oh,
Yes.
That actually looks cool.
Beautiful.
they've
That
been
looks
talking
beautiful.
that up lately.
But have you seen the videos of its actual gameplay?
No,
Like
I
the
haven't-
character
I haven't
models?
seen them
They're
yet.
So stiff, though they are
Mm.
gorgeous. They're
That's
very stiff in
that's
their
depressing.
mouths and their movements.
Oh, like robot.
Yeah, very. There's no expression. I mean, they're all their faces are anime-esque, but that's
Right.
no excuse to have flat
Yeah.
expression.
Yeah.
Did anyone play Tales of Vesperia?
Vesperia.
Vesperia?
Yeah.
I can never get the name right.
I was excited.
That sold Xboxes in Japan.
It did. 3.
Yeah.
3 of them.
What? No, it
Which
didn't.
was 3 more than was
Yeah.
actually sold.
This is
otherwise.
not exactly retro, but I'll allow it. Just this once.
No, that was just my question.
Oh no.
Because everyone says that's the best one. So I was just wondering
I
if anyone had
disagree.
any-
I could not play more than like 5 or 10
I
hours
think
of
that's
that.
the one that everyone paid attention to.
I see.
I think you're right because it was